are not a businessman, brother. They are retailers and they are wholesalers. Don't considering them they are a businessman. Businessman, who is businessman? That is Tata company. The owner of the Tata company is a businessman, not one of the shopkeeper who is running his business. He is not a businessman. He is a trader. I want to clear one thing because I am learning in the commerce that the running a business get allowances and security kind of things you get in job. But I want to mention you that one thing that kind of thing is provided to the government job holder. And that type of thing, all the things are not provided at that time. All the things like pension and that type of thing are not provided at that time of the job holders of the government as well as the employees of private employees. And if you talk about private employees, they don't get security. They get security what? They get if they invested his money in the form of PF, and that time he get on the time of retirement he get PF. But if you talk about businessman, he will invested his earning profit and he'll make profit and he make his money from money. And if we talk about the job holder, he is investing his money and he get 4% of interest and that kind of interest, and he is just happy on that type of thing. That thing I want.
Okay. You mentioned about the pension, government pension, and many more points. In job during at the time of old age, when your business is not so successful, at that time what you do?
I want to make
listen. I want to tell. At that time, if you have a government pension support, it will help. First thing, let me complete. It will help your family as well as you to stand where you are. Second point is that you mentioned, if you are willing to live a comfortable life, you are willing to earn more and more, or you want to live a luxurious life, my dear friends, in the job, you can find if you are doing a business, you will find that if you have to go abroad, your money from your pocket only you have to invest. But in job, the company, the government will provide you the allowance to go with your family, along with your family, and you as well.
Just let me clear your doubt. Why companies send his employees or that kind of person to the abroad? Because of enhancing your knowledge, to achieving to do work for his firm, and he increase his firm's ideas. He make good product. Why
that only I mentioned, na? And that only mention, that only listen. That only I mention.
If there is no profit, then business will not invest. Business invests because businessmen get profit. After he sending his manpower to the abroad, because he get idea, and after he coming back from abroad, he will work for company.
That is my point. And being as a business owner, you are getting opportunity to acquire skill, or being as an employee, you are getting more opportunity to acquire skill.
And what you will do from your skill? You are ultimately.
It's all about the skill only, man. If you have a skill, if you can stand your business up to the mark level.
But have you ever seen that kind of the job holder has started that kind of business? As you said, businessman get that kind of
many of the job holder you will find. If I am doing a job, secondary they have a plan B, that is the business. Plan B business. It means primarily they are firstly they are in primary sector they are keeping their job. Secondly, they are doing business as well.
I want to clear your doubt one thing. If you will start it from zero and think you are working for a company, the company at the 100 giving his 100%, and you are starting from zero, are you able to compete his company after at a start? Do you think if you will start a job from primary and the company who is running his business from last 10 years, do you think you will compete that business from in a single year or a?
Why I will compete with the Ambani and Tata and
actually I want to make you clear about it.
Every business has been started from the root level. If I am doing a job, I will start my business from the root level.
I think the lots of students have a doubt regarding business. Basically, they are considering the job. What is job and what is business? I want to make clear about the business. What is business? Basically, business means who is producing and selling his product, and they are considering what the retailers, whatever, and traders. They are not a businessman, brother. They are retailers and they are wholesalers. Don't considering them they are a businessman. Businessman, who is businessman? That is Tata company. The owner of the Tata company is a businessman, not one of the shopkeeper who is running his business. He is not a businessman. He is a trader. I want to clear one thing because I am learning in the commerce that the running a business.
Okay. And you mentioned creator, businessman. You have explained very well. And what about those companies in which a company has been run with the help of employee? If a company have, if he or she, if they do not have an employee, how you will run your business? How you can listen? You have mentioned if you are a business holder, you are sending your employee abroad the country to acquire more skills.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they know that
If
in
you will not
future,
have an employee, if you will not have an employee,
it is
you cannot.
possible. It is
Why?
possible.
If you have knowledge, if a business owner thinks that if only if I will be able to take the business up to that mark, himself he should look to the other
Actually-
countries to acquire skills and knowledge.
Actually,
why he is offering the employee to go abroad the countries?
First of thing, just think about the chain. If you will don't have chain, they don't get. If you will talk about the just I'm considering a Tata company. If Ratan Tata will go abroad each country and they acquire knowledge, yeah, it's okay. It's acquired knowledge, and after he is programming and functioning his knowledge in his mind, and after that he make plan for his company, and after that he give instructions to his job holder or the companies or what you can say the manager and director. That then after they decided
That time, if you will have a skill, the government owner, the business owner will have to touch your feet. Why? If you have a skills, you will demand more. That I want to increase my that.
Firstly, I want to mention that the firstly thing the owner of the company who what have to do for company. The job holder don't think what have to do company. They are get instructed and they are doing work. They are not doing anything else. If you just think the job holder, they are just completing his
How
work
many?
out.
Listen, you mentioned this. If you are if you are a job holder or a business holder,
Yeah.
you will find a job holder has more opportunity in comparison to the business owner. How? I will tell. If you are a job holder, suppose you mentioned that a company owner is instructing you
Yeah.
to go abroad and to acquire skills.
Yeah.
If I have more skills, I will give the higher pair company. No, why I will remain with that same
Actually,
company?
brother, you are
Listen,
repeating
it's
the
all
same
about
thing.
it's all
You are
about
regarding you are only talking
it's
about
all
the
about
same
the
thing.
skill. Second thing you mentioned about the job. How many people, even the government, in the government and the students, we all are the students. Why we precise all time government only to create more opportunities in the job sector, not in the business sector. How many scheme you have seen in the government has launched any scheme regarding the business? But if you will look towards the job sector, means day-to-day life, student they are protesting, they are doing strikes that provide us more job. Why they are not striking or
I am
protesting?
currently watching the news channels of the Delhi sides.
That is the point. Now why they are not forcing the government to provide such schemes so that I can go with the business scale?
They are giving that kind of opportunity. They are organizing business programs in Delhi government. They are selling the students of the Delhi government school of class 10th and 9th. They are selling of the product at the 1 lakh or 70 lakh that kind of that. They are made that kind of product on that time. But I want to make the highlight abroad people. You are always highlighting abroad. Why you are sending abroad? They are only sending that kind of job holder.
In your sector, in your segment only, one of friends mentioned that everyone is talking about job, business, that they are enhancing. If you are doing a business, you can do many things. But
Yeah.
what about the job holder?